All righty, guys, it's Tuesday. Trust me, our special guest will be here in a moment. He was just in a moment ago. I guess he's having some technical difficulties and, wouldn't be this show, right? But still, I think he's coming back in, so let's pull him up.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah. You good to go now?
Yeah, I think I'm good to go now. Having little technical difficulties. We were making fun of the lag zone for so much that it lagged on me.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, I'm going to change this layout here. There we go. That's better. I didn't like feeling so far back,
I guess you didn't want people to see a close-up of me. Am I that ugly?
No, you ain't that ugly, my brother. But Billy, I see you got first. Mitch,
hey, what's up, Billy?
Brian, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the show, man. And Ryan J, welcome, guys.
Ryan, Mitch, what's up, Billy? Beers and Mango. I got me some beef jerky tonight.
Beard octane? I mean, beef octane?
You what?
Sweet. He's swimming in it. Yeah, right? We had to chum the water today. We drew the shark out.
I see that. I'm munching on some beef octane.
Nice. Haven't tried them yet, but they are on the to-do list.
Pretty good.
Now, guys, after he's done having a snack, we're going to let him introduce himself. I mean, who in the world does not know the bearded shark? Okay?
That's right, Billy. Go Dogs. There we go.
Hey, Tyson. How you doing, brother?
Yep. What's going on, guys? I'm Mo. I'm the Bearded Shark. I do a YouTube channel called The Bearded Shark, and I'm also on Instagram, officially Bearded Shark. So that's who I am. I'm a Georgia boy. Go Dogs. Never forget that.
Yeah. And I will say this for everyone who's going to tune in late, go to his channel and subscribe. I've told Mo this before. I even did it in a review that I did on his Legend series. This man, move my finger over a little. This man helped inspire me to bring beard products to my channel, and I've kind of looked up to him. So it's great to have him on the show.
Oh, whatever. I appreciate that, man.
You're
the one that's a role model, not me.
I will embarrass you. I don't care.
Mo looking slim and trim. I'm trying to get my sexy back. Look, it's a shark. I didn't even realize it.
Look at that. Billy had a Yoo-hoo Sunday.
Oh, man. How do you give me a strawberry any day? The chocolate is nasty. Billy, I don't know where you find strawberry Yoo-hoo at, but that's something I am not interested in.
So, Mo, we have one big question for you to kick this show off. You ready for this?
Yeah, brother.
It's a huge one. Sure you ready?
Trying. Focus. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. You still burping chicken nuggets?
Man, the funny part about it is I was so disgusted by chicken nuggets, but the next day I craved a Big Mac. So I ate a Big Mac again the next day. So, but Tyson is a beast, man. I never would have guessed it that he could eat that much, but he's like a tapeworm.
He's part boa constrictor, man. He just unhinged his jaw and he's all
He's part something. Hey, what's up, Chris?
Yeah, and everybody's seen that little scroll down below. That'll be explained in a little bit if Joe turns up. Anybody who caught his Instagram live feed earlier on Bearded Life, you're gonna know why I put that there.
I didn't catch it, so I must have missed something.
Joe is a really, really great guy, and he's struggling right now because he really can't work with his disability, and there's really no one hiring around him. And he's struggling with something that I'm going to ask you about, honestly, here in a moment. How can I put this? All right, it's going to lead into this down below. You've seen YouTubers have, like, their PayPal links or donation links in their videos, right?
Right.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, honestly, there's no difference in doing that and people doing super chats. So, in my opinion, there's no difference between putting in a donation link and people having super chats enabled on their live stream. So if whoever wants to donate can donate, and whoever don't want to donate, they don't have to.
Exactly. And, I get where Joe's coming from, where he doesn't want to leave a link because to him it seems like he's begging for stuff. So when he's got people reaching out to him and going, you know, hey, I want to help your channel. I want to help donate this. I want to help do that. It's really making him feel awkward. Well, what he forgot is I've got his PayPal link, and I'll have fun making fun of my brother, and I'll leave it right down below, like I promised in a little bit. So people can donate to Joe. They can donate to Joe, you know?
That's right. If people want to donate, they can donate.
Exactly. There's no pressure, you know?
No pressure. One call, that's all.
Pretty much. Now, what is it, Gary? I beg for it. Or yeah, nice. I know. Hey, Gary, because you asked, brother, I was hoping you might pop in.
Oreo, and I can't have it.
That's,
what's that you got there?
That's the condition your cherry cola arrived in yesterday. No grain, no problem.
Is that the Beard Vitality?
Well, that's the usual, and I got the Vitality as well.
I ordered the quench scent today. I lost my phone. Where did my phone go? I lost my phone. Man down.
Not good.
BRB.
Mo gotta go find it. No Oreos, Gary.
Found it. So, yeah, I ordered the quench scent today because I was on the phone with Gary earlier, and then I was like, hey, I need you to make a certain scent for me. And he was like, oh, I think I can do it, but I have a scent that's already out that has something like that in there. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll order that, but I still want you to create me that custom scent. So I'm eager to try this as well to see what I think.
And Billy, there's the bottle it comes in because I got the set. I will say, honestly, crap, there we go.
I wonder if that smells like cheer wine. If it does, that's going to be amazing.
I've never smelled cheer wine, but it smells like a really cherry cola to me. I've never had it, even though I was an East Coaster. I know it's primarily, North Carolina?
Yeah.
But it smells stronger in bottle than it does in beard. It gets in and it really mellows out in there, and I've been wearing it all day, and I'm like, God, I love this. I don't know why I didn't try it last year.
I don't know why I didn't order it. I ordered the quench because Gary, you convinced me to get quench, but you didn't tell me anything about cherry cola. You can't blame me. You got to blame Gary.
Well, I got squeezed in recently. I've got quenched on the way.
How's squeezed?
I like it. For citrus, it's not bitter when it goes in your beard. And with Gary's new carrier blend, it feels flipping amazing. But of course, I will admit there's not much by Chesapeake I don't have. So
Chesapeake's a great company. I got Chesapeake. I got a lot of Chesapeake's products. I have his I'll be trying his new carrier blend with this new one that came out. I got the cherry set on first run. Yeah, that was that. I remember when it came out last summer too as well. I remember that.
Yeah, for some reason I skipped it. I don't know why, but man, I did not make a mistake this year. Whew.
People are crazy.
Yes, Ben Taft. I freely admit it. I showed my photo of my peak collection just for the oils. I have an addiction to Gary's product. Freely admit it.
Hey, so speaking of that, so with you doing reviews, do you find yourself always changing up like favorite products, favorite scents, favorite companies, or is it usually you go back what I consider home, like a company that you're used to or you enjoy and all that good stuff?
Oh, hey, look who showed up. We'll get to him in a moment. Look down below, Joe. Look down below. I've got primarily 3 companies that I am just absolutely in love with. So if I'm not testing anything that week or doing anything different, I'll usually go right back to them. And I'll state for the record, it's Ruddy Man, Chesapeake, and Johnny Slicks.
3 companies that I reviewed. How about that?
I was really, really late to Ruddy Man, but when Jimmy did that like 50% off sale, I just stocked up. I stocked up everywhere.
You know what, Billy? I'm lying to you. I have tried. Yes, this is beef jerky, guys. I have tried Gary's new carrier blend because I have Irish Blue, which is amazing, by the way, and that's his new carrier blend.
Hey, Dan, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Danielson.
Bearded royalty.
Hey, what's up, Bearded Life? What's going on, brother?
Yeah, I got something planned for you tonight, Joe. Don't worry. But here's an offshoot question.
Woo! This one's burning my mouth. Dan, I got fire hazard in. Well, I got it in the bento box, so that's cool.
I have really got to get on that box. I really, really do.
I have been eating more protein than anything, so like I'll tear up a bag of beef jerky like it ain't nothing.
So here's one I ask everyone I bring on the show: what made you start your YouTube channel with beard products?
Dan C.
Really, watching Dan?
Yeah, him and Scott are my two most people that inspired me to do beard products. Beard Times with Scott and Dan C.
Yeah, funny you mentioned those three because those are the same three for me. I've had two on the show, and I'm going on Scott's show in July.
I messaged Dan and I said, what do you think about me starting a YouTube channel? He said, if you're doing it for the right reasons, as in like if you have passion for the game and you love the product, absolutely, I back you up 100%. If you're doing it to get free products, then no. So here I am a year and a half later.
Nice, Gary. Nice.
Yeah, Gary messaged me on my personal phone from his personal number, and he was like, "Hey, you ordered the morning scent. You were the first person to get that. What do you think?" And I was like a little kid in the candy store. I'm like, "Oh my god, a company owner messaged me to ask me about a product that I have." Is this? I was super excited. That's how me and Gary met or became friends.
See, I wish my story with Gary was that cool. I got to talk to him when Johnny Slicks had that huge small batch screw up a couple years ago, well, a year or so ago. And Gary contacted me and we talked that way. So I wish my story was like, cool like yours.
Oh, me and Gary, we cuss each other out all the time, but in a friendly way. No is like Gary Schmary.
All the love is gone, right, Gary? All the love is gone.
Gary always have a place in my heart. We always have our disagreements on stuff, but nothing where we never speak to each other or anything like that.
We know what you meant, Gary. Don't worry. So here's another good one for you. What advice would you give to this next generation that's coming up? The new generation of YouTube reviewers.
Be yourself. Like I'm going to give the same advice that was given to me. If you're doing it for passion, because you love the products, you love the game, absolutely. If you're doing it strictly to get free products or just to get paid, then you're in it for the wrong reason. And those are the those are the ones that are, get burned out the most, and you don't see them after like a couple of months anyways. So, just be you, don't try to copy anybody. Just be you and do you. And come on.
Colin coming in hot. I know we all want to hear the shark sing after that guitar in the back that we saw him.
That guitar. I've only used that guitar twice.
And what was that video?
Once was in that video. Yep. I'll sing you guys a song. Come on. You can call me DJ Sharky Shark. I'll be the next Dierks Bentley. I'll sing you a country song if you want me to.
Nice. So here's one I like to ask everyone who comes on the channel, especially the first time. How can I put this? I know you've had days, especially like with your quitting smoking, and I don't know if you're still doing that. And if you are, congrats, brother. All right.
I have.
Congrats. Seriously, I know how hard that is. Really, I do. My better half tried quitting, and yeah, it's a struggle.
Nico is amazing, Dan. Yeah, I just got introduced to him. Phenomenal artist, man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Chris. Phenomenal artist. He just when you listen to his music, it's just good vibes, man. Awesome vibes.
Yeah, and Billy's coming on the show this summer.
Don't be nervous. Crack open a Yoo-hoo and just enjoy yourself, man.
It's two friends talking like we did via FaceTime this weekend, Billy. Right. That's all I can say. But here we go. We're going to get this question out the way for you, and then we'll get to everybody else.
All right, absolutely.
I know there's been times where you've just wanted to quit. You've gotten up in the morning and you're like, screw this. I'm done. I ain't getting out of bed. What inside the shark makes you get up and go?
You talking about like quit doing reviews, or you're talking about like I don't want to do life today, or what?
Just like anything that's just got you so beat down, you're like, screw it. And I feel there's something inside of everybody that like when you want to quit, and that's what separates everyone. It's like the people who don't quit and keep moving forward seem to get success. Those who find a way to quit just keep quitting and quitting and quitting. So what is it about the shark that gets the shark up and moving?
Bills, man. We all got bills and they don't pay each other. No, I was raised by a great guy. My dad passed away when I was 21, and he always taught me, "Oh man, whatever. You're my hero. You're my boy, Blue." He always taught me that nothing in life comes easy, right? And so, like, once you find the days that, and it's okay to have lazy days and stuff like that. Everybody's gonna have a lazy day. But, you know, you got to walk around as you owe the world something, right? So you got to pay rent on a daily basis. Sometimes you got to pay yourself rent. But, like, you got to wake up, and on the days that you don't find motivation to do anything, you got to find what motivates you, whether it's yourself, whether it's that new vehicle or new beer products you want to buy, or if you take care of people, you know, when you find yourself in the dumps and you don't want to do anything, you can't be selfish. You got to think about who it's affecting.
Yeah.
So that's how. Hey, wookie.
Cali Hiker, how you doing, brother? Cali Hiker's been with me since like subscriber 10.
Hey, I've never interacted with Tyler. What's up, brother? So I love the fact, and I started watching you whenever you're doing, and you still do knife reviews and stuff like that. So I got to get with you because I want to get some new stuff. And who else to go to other than you? Yeah, man, the beard is coming in. I introduced co-wash back to it this week. So, but
Maximus, let's get real. All right, he shaves. And that little song's going off in the background about baby shark. And then a day and a half later, you hear cha-cha-cha-chia, and poof, there he is.
It's growing, man. But I introduced co-wash back to it today. I had to trim the mustache up because my mustache is weird, guys. So I didn't touch this part. I had to touch up here. This part will grow less or slower than this middle part right here. So I had to trim this to catch up with this part right here.
He does, Maximus. Have you seen his growth? I'm jealous of him.
Oh, genetics.
Yes, I know that Middle Eastern descent. You lucky.
I mean, so, but I mean, I want to grow a beard out like yours. I want to grow a beard out like Dan's, but I just don't have the patience, and my beard is not ruly, man. It will not lay down for nothing, and I don't want to spend 30 minutes trying to blow dry and using heat brush.
See, I have never used a blow dryer or like a crucial bar. I never have.
Really?
Yeah, never have.
So you just rock it with its natural state.
Pretty much. I mean, lately, this is all I've been using. It's just one of these little ones from Walmart.
Yeah.
And, you know, good old Oxhorn comb.
Fair enough.
You know, that's it.
I like the boar bristle brushes. That's what I use. That's what I like. Well, because I don't grow my beard out long enough for me to use one of those right there, or an Oxhorn comb or anything like that.
Maximus, I really haven't gotten a good out the front blade yet, but I know there's great ones out there. I think it's Microtech. It's either MTech or wait a minute. MTech, I think, is gas station. Look up Microtech, I think it is, and they make some incredible ones that I've seen. And Colin, I mean, yeah, damn it. Listen to me, Colin. Tyson, you know I got you hooked up, bro. Don't worry.
So do you like when it comes to your how like these companies just reach out to you and be like, hey, I see you do reviews on knives or whatever or blades. I need you to review this for me.
God, I wish. I really wish. Every single blade I've brought. Matter of fact, I can say this without reservation. 99.9999 all the way down the line % of everything I've brought to my channel, I've purchased.
Okay.
Which, you know, has caused some fun in my house recently because I had an axe show up, and for those of you who've been watching the channel for a while,
I saw that axe.
got a new one.
That's awesome.
You know, but it showed up, and the better half was home, and she was pissed off, and I was in the middle of a live feed with jolly old fat man, so I got my ass cussed out live.
Someone's knocking on my door. I'll be right back.
You go handle that, brother. And yeah, Blade HQ is always a great area to go if you want to look for out the front blades. They're always running great specials, and they're always running awesome stuff. And Mitch, I wish I have reached out to Gerber, but they have said repeatedly they will not send product to normal YouTube reviewers. They have their Badasseter program, and unless you're in that, they're not sending you squat. Chris, how you doing, brother? How you holding up out there? I mean, you got to be running ragged, man. And yeah, I'm seeing some of the stuff from back there in Maryland, brother. Stay safe, please. Seriously, stay safe. And Billy, I really need to go check them out. I seriously do. I have never shopped at Smoky Mountain, but Mitch always puts up like comments at Smoky Mountain. It's this, you know, there it's that. Andrew, what's up, brother? Welcome to the show, man. McMahon, welcome. So, guys, I was holding this one off. But yeah, so if any of you use like the Flitch, yeah, great blade. Seriously, it really is. It's not over the top, you know, cost-wise. If you break it, you're not going to be out a lot of money. You know, you're really, really good to go there. But if any of you guys use Boss Man products before, like their beard oils, you know how they came in little things like that? That's their little 2 ounce with the little pump top. Yeah, well, they've rebranded recently. It seems like everybody's going through a rebranding. I got their new kit in the mail. And guys, look what they've done. Yeah, I'll get to you guys in just a moment. I just wanted to show this off so I can start testing it out. But look at this. How they've gone down to 1 ounce oils in all 5 of their scents now, as opposed to just when they had 2 of them. And instead of the pump, yeah, Dan. And they have now gone to little eyedropper tops. And they have really, changed up the way the oil looks. So I'm going to have to research and do a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, did they change the carriers and everything? I don't know. I'm excited to try this out. I really, truly am. Okay, now let's scroll back up. Yeah, I knew about Raven Crest, McMahon. Where'd it go? Okay, there we go. Good. I'm glad to know your family's holding up, Chris. And I know, yeah, the COVID stuff and the protests and everything else, yeah, that has got to be driving you insane as an EMT. You know, not sure what's going to happen one moment, what's going to happen onto the next. Yeah. And Maximus, they even changed up their jelly bottles as well. I don't know if you've seen it, but that's the new one. And they even changed up their conditioning bottles as well. They're a bit more bigger, a bit more robust. Yeah, Tyson, I really like that. I seriously do. It's not overpowering. To me, it's very, very mild, very, very interesting. Yeah, I know you were saying you had some problems out there with them before, Dan. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way, and this may sound like I'm an ass, but I'm not. The way your beard is, or something about like the chemicals within your beard. I've never had the real bad greasy feeling or any weird stuff with them. No matter how much I used, my beard just seemed to drink it in. But like, you know, we've always said, everybody's really, really different. And no, Tyson, you don't see a Chiefs jersey anywhere in the background. Sorry, Bubba. Patriots fan by birth, Dallas Cowboys fan by choice. Hey, Beer Guy, Kansas City, welcome to the show, bro. Mo will be back. He had someone knocking on his door, but he will be back. You see, I've never really gotten into mustache combs. Yeah, I see what killed me is like before when they had their oils, they only had 2. They had Stagecoach and Magic, and they never made any of the other ones. And now they've got the whole line, which I think is really freaking cool. You see? Yeah, thanks, Tyson. Thanks, bro. Yeah, see, I've liked a bunch of stuff that I've gotten from them, but I've showed this before when they started making their straight razors. Yeah. Maximus, I can tell you that in just one moment. First off, any of you knife guys out there can't. Oh, let me get that up so you can see it. Can you tell me if you can see a problem there? How it's riding on a rail? And that little retention screw broke right out of the gate. So, yeah. Really not truly a fan of a straight razor, which I like the way that looks. That broke right out of the gate.
I hate to cut this short, buddy, but they are here to fix my stove.
See you, Mo.
I'm sorry. I'll be right back, okay?
Yeah, real life.
Hopefully it won't be taking too long, okay? I'm going to keep it just on the stop mic and then keep the mic muted, but hopefully he won't be here too long, okay?
We get you, brother. Real life happens.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, now, Maximus, I think you asked about my first one. Hold on, I've got it over here. All right, sorry about that, guys. Okay, Maximus, seeing how you asked, it was by a company called Grenade Soap Co. that came inside a battle box like 3 years ago. Hey, Matt, how you doing, brother? That was my very first exposure to beard oil or realistically beard products. And yet, you see, Drew, I was getting some safety razors and some straight razors, but yeah. Sorry, Gary. I didn't expect this to happen, but, real life happens. So, I'm just moving around doing the best I can. Gotta pick up the show, right? And we've got Tyson scheduled for the summer. Tyson's going to be on. And yeah, no, I sent Dave like that big Sweeney Todd one. So I haven't really looked at some of the other ones yet. I'm trying not to purchase too much recently because like the better half is threatening to kill me. So, I just, yeah, I like living. Don't want to die, Oh, I see Mo leaves. We go down quick. Who else started out there? Therapy already start? Dance monkey. Yeah, thanks. I don't care. Tyson, if you're still in here, you want to go live, man, just let me know. I'll bring you in as a sub. And okay, Matt, I keep seeing that, and I don't know how they're going to squeeze a 114 game season in, especially with some of the demands and everything. I don't know. I can hope. I really, truly hope. I would like to see it go because I'm playing MLB The Show this morning, and I'm like, I miss it. I miss baseball. Fresh Beards is a great choice. Seriously, it really, truly is. Matt, you want to come sub in for Mo for a little while? I got spots for you, brother. Even though you're scheduled next week, I don't care. If you want to fill in tonight and get a feel for it, let me know, man. Yeah, I'm working. Hell, anybody out there who wants to go live tonight, let me know. Just as a fill-in for Mo. Thanks, Gary. And Chris. Chris, yes. I'll be honest. I've already paid for next month's box.
That's what I thought.
Shut up, Siri. I've already paid for next month's box, so I've got it on the way. My thoughts about what's happening with that box. You're good, Matt. Don't worry. My thoughts on what's happening with that box have been pretty well documented. And I don't. God, how can I put it? I don't like what Jason's doing. I don't like the longer wait times. I don't like what I saw in this last box. I mean, seriously, $100 for a box full of flashlights? Yeah, no. I just know. Wait, Tyson's eating? Tyson's getting stuff ready? Really? I got to be honest with you, Maximus. I've done a couple subscription boxes, and if you're looking at like that tactical stuff, don't go more than a year with a box, really, because you're going to see a lot of repeat items. You're going to see a lot of filler stuff, and you're going to see stuff that you're just going to look at that you're going to want to throw things across. I've got at least 28 battle boxes. I've got like 27 PMP prep boxes. I know I did one for Alpha Outpost. Yeah. You'll get a lot of filler, and you might want to switch. And there's a lot of boxes out there tailored to what you may need. And Drew, yeah, not anymore, brother. Not after that box, right? And Chris, I've stopped letting that be an excuse. I really, truly have. I really have. I'm beyond upset that box showed up when it did. I got mine way early when I thought we were going to have spring training this year. I think I got it right as spring training opened. Seriously. David, brother, I'll be honest with you. You're going to see the same thing basically in every single box that's out there. You're going to see, depending what you want to spend and what your budget is, you're going to get really like a really cool item, like with Battle Box. If you go for the Knife of the Month, and Billy, on Instagram, send me your email address and I'll send it out to you, bro, okay? You're going to get like one seriously really, really cool item, then you're going to get a bunch of stuff to kind of help fill up the cost, to be honest. You know, I just, that's the only way I can put it. All right, sorry, guys. Getting back to the comments.
All right.
Now Mo's back. Okay, let's bring him back. There we go.
Sorry about that, man. They just showed up unexpectedly. I called them 3 days ago or last Friday and told them that my stove isn't working, and, well, they showed up right now.
Yeah, so, we were putting a pinch hitter on deck for you in case you were gone.
You had what?
We were getting a pinch hitter ready, a little sub for Mo.
Bring them in if they want to come in too. Everybody's welcome.
Yeah, okay, Billy, I'll check on that. Hold on one sec. Yeah, and look, I get, like with Amazon, I get where they reprioritize stuff, but when something's being sent through the post office that's supposed to arrive the first of a month, and it arrives the first of the very next month, and it wasn't shipped out until 1 day before the end of the month, that already upset me.
Yeah, I agree. I don't even know what you're talking about, but that statement you made, I agree with it.
Yeah, and thank you. Like Streamlight, I'd never heard of them until, sorry, we got off on a tangent about a subscription box. So I'm getting those comments as soon as quick as possible. The Streamlights, I thought were really, really dumb. Honestly,
hey, David, what's up, brother?
For those out there who didn't see it, that was it. I really don't think that's like a $40 value right there. I don't. Okay. And that big strobe spotlight thing, whatever. Yeah, no. And I get where COVID's screwing up stuff, especially for you, Gary, like with the bottles and everything else. I just, with this one box in particular, his shipping times have gotten out. And that was even before COVID. So, yeah.
$40 for what now?
That itty bitty little flashlight.
That ain't no 40. That's like $9.99 at Walmart.
And that's where some people thought a lot. Maximus, yes, I do, but I really don't talk about it on YouTube because they are very, very firearm sensitive, and I'm really not in the mood to get my channel looked at a lot more than it has been.
With YouTube, they're firearm sensitive, you said?
Oh, yes. You show a firearm, you talk about firearms, you do whatever, they'll demonetize that video like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they are very, yeah, wow. Let's see. We all caught up?
I ordered something and it took, Lord, 3.5 weeks to get here. And it said shipping is 3 to 5 days. So I feel you guys on that one.
David, bro, I've got this great playlist on my thing. It's like over 180 videos now of just what I consider affordable everyday carry. I've tried to keep the spending limit under $100. So there's a lot of great choices out there. I mean, there's some that just might surprise you. Like that little guy from Kershaw. has been a great workhorse for me, and I'm filming the review on this one tomorrow.
I have a Kershaw knife, and I love it. Where is it? This little bad boy right here.
Yeah.
That's my knife. I love it. I mean, I don't think it's a EDC, or it could be an EDC.
Mike B, I have done a review on a Spyderco. I haven't done a lot of them because they all, with the blade shape and everything else, they're kind of very, very similar to me. So I really haven't. Yeah.
So what are those little switchblade thingies that everybody's been buying that just like you flip a switch and the what you call it, the blade comes right out
the front?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're called out the fronts or OTFs. And they're automatic knives, and in some states they're highly illegal, but others you're allowed to have them. So you've really got to check your local knife laws.
Do you know if it's legal in Georgia?
In Georgia? I think so, to be honest.
That they're illegal?
Yes.
Well, shit.
But, you know, there's a lot of there's like some things I can carry here that I buy in a Walmart. If I cross into another county, I can't carry. You know, technically, according to knife laws in my town, that karambit could get me in trouble because it's not like it's not a tool. It's more of a cutting implement. So if I'm carrying it on me, they're like, "Oh, you're only using it for one purpose." So I'm like, "Yeah, self-defense."
Yeah, I love watching. See, okay, guys, I am the worst person to comment on videos, but I watch a lot of people's videos, and I love watching your knife reviews.
Thank you, brother.
I felt your pain with the last month's pimp box. What's a pimp box?
Okay, PMP stands for Poor Man's Preparing. He was a YouTuber who was basically out there, and I loved what he taught. It was like, you can do a lot more with a lot less, and let's get you ready for problems on a budget. So he created his own monthly subscription box. And at first, it was phenomenal. Lately?
I thought we're talking about PMP. I thought he might have forgot to put the I in there. And I'm talking about a pimp box. You know, they need to try to stuff me in a box in there or something.
Yeah, and see, Mitch said it perfectly. You know, it's not like anything's really enforced unless you put the cops in a position to make it enforce it. But seeing how you were gone, you missed a neat little reveal. Have you ever used like Boss Man products before?
Boss Man products. I've tried the Boss Man jelly before, but I haven't personally used any of his oils or anything like that.
Okay, well, here's how they used to come in a little 2-ounce container with a pump top. And he only had 2 cents. Well, he has seriously rebranded his stuff. And, you know, I love the box top.
Oh, I like that box.
And
oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, all 5 of them now with eyedropper tops.
So they're eye drops. See, I like the pump better. Me personally, I love the pump.
Really?
Yeah.
Exactly. Mo be like, I don't fit in no box.
Yeah, I mean, like, where are you guys going to ship me to? Because we need to see how much it costs. I know, Matt, right? I love that rebranding. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, he rebranded everything. Like, his jellies come in a new container. His conditioners come in a new container. It's like the solid black and just really different.
I wonder if Boss Man is what? Are they private label or does he make his own stuff?
He makes his own.
Okay.
Because I've been checking the labels ever since Dave's been kicking puppy dogs.
I know, man. Ever since that video, I'm just like, I hope I've been reviewing stuff that they make and not the other people make. But I did do a review on one company that turned out to be a private label. Luckily, it turned out I didn't like the stuff anyway. So.
What killed me is like over on Joe Bearded Life's channel, they did the Bearded Roundtable After Dark. So Dave came on and he revealed like 2 more companies. And I'm like, oh, man, don't tell me that because like I've got so much product by one of them.
Oh, what's the 2 other companies?
Fresh Beards And oh god, they just went through a massive rebrand.
Live bearded.
Yes.
I'm not even gonna no comment. But I didn't like the beard butter to begin with on that. I was like, this is a balm, not a butter. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah, and for me with like Live Bearded, everything I tried from them, I mean everything. Like when I first got their wash, and yeah, it might be seriously, that Royal Oud is awesome. It really truly is.
The Royal Oud from who?
From Boss Man.
Okay, so I need to try that. I heard Oud, and I'm like, I gotta get it.
Yeah, it's really mellow, dude. It's not overpowering. It comes out a little, it's right there, but it just seriously blends in beautifully.
I love Oud, and I'm starting to get more into smoky scents, and I don't know why, but I used to hate smoky scents. Now I'm like, I need to get more smoky scent, and I think it's because I quit smoking, and I want to like get smoky scent.
Yeah, you got that craving coming,
So I'm just like, I need to get more smoky. Like 1912 from Luck, I absolutely hated it. Whenever I first got it last year, like I hated that scent. I love the way it smelled, but it's not something I wanted in my beard. But then I started craving smoky scents, and I ordered it, and I was like, my God, the table has turned. I need this in my beard almost every day. So it's crazy how things turn out.
Right? And Maximus, I'll be honest, the only ones I'd ever really used with pump tops were Boss Man. I haven't ever really gotten any more from any other company since then. But yeah. Yeah, that's right, Drew. I got to put that up there, don't I? I wonder if Joe's still creeping around out here. No, I wasn't joking, brother. I love Joe like a brother. If he's not going to ask for help, we'll get him help. I don't care.
Hey, sometimes there's no shame in asking for help, Everybody needs it. Sometimes everybody needs a little hand,
Yeah.
So,
like when we first moved in where we're at, we had so many people help me and my family. So now we give back as much as possible.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. One bit.
And Tiki, I was about to sign up for Bento Box tonight, and I forgot I gave the wife our debit card. So I'm like, oh, yeah, I got to wait till tomorrow.
I just, I'm throwing some his and Sammy's way Friday. I have a review coming out tomorrow morning about my top 4 favorite subscription boxes. So,
really,
yes, sir. It'll be out tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.
Is it like Beard World related or just overall?
No, it's beard. It's beard related.
Nice. I didn't know there was that many out there.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Maximus, nothing's really going on with Joe. Okay, he's a great guy. He's just not being able to work as much as he would like to because of his disability and the Knights of Columbus Hall being closed. So he's really having to tighten stuff up. And some people have offered to help him out. He's like, no, I got this. No, I got this. No, stop. No, I got this. And we can all tell he's hurting. So it's trying to get through his head. It's okay. We've been there. We love you. And if you're watching, Joe, take advice.
Yeah, we've all been there. Like, we struggled, And there's no shame in asking for help.
Bingo, Mitch. Seriously.
No shame for accepting help either.
His number with you, not Variety Box. Nice, man. Nice. All right. So I know earlier you asked me if I have any companies that like I really run home to when I'm not testing stuff. What are yours? What are yours?
The ones I run to when I'm not testing is Beard Justice, because I love cologne scents. Fable, and those, and Chesapeake, and his Ultra, his conditioner. Like, if I'm not testing anything, like nothing can beat it in my opinion. But as far as like beard oils and stuff like that, I have not changed it up. It's been the same 3. It's been Fable. It's Fable, Beard Justice, and Beard Octane, and then Whiskey and Hardtack. When I got introduced to them, really good stuff. But there's other stuff too. Like I have, I don't try to wear the same thing every single day. So even if those are my favorite companies, like I still switch it up. Like there's other amazing companies out there that I think they're like underrated. like Last Look. They're underrated. I've been wearing his stuff. I got a review coming out on them. What else? Man Beard Co. They're amazing. He's got the aloe vera in there. I think he's underrated as well. So there's a lot of great companies out there, man.
Yeah, and for all you guys out there, here's a little tip that I found out recently. If you drink heavy on the weekends and your beard feels bad, Chesapeake Ultra in the shower, and seriously, use Vitality. Your beard will bounce back like you wouldn't even believe.
Your beard will thank you later.
Yes, it will. Oh, dear God, yes, it will.
Yeah, man, it's Chesapeake's beard conditioner, the Ultra conditioner. It, in my opinion, it's the best conditioner that's on the market. I've tried the new ones. I've tried the old ones. I think it's even better than Scotch Porter's old formula.
I said that in my review of it. It kind of pissed some people off that I mentioned Scotch Porter in a Gary video. And I'm like, you got to be truthful. To me, Ultra is a lot better than Scotch Porter.
It is. It is. I think it just suits me better.
Hey,
it may not suit everybody else, but it suits me better.
There's a question for you down there.
I don't see it.
We're looking it up on the screen. Tiki wants to know, did we ever hear how Mo got the shark name?
Oh, the shark name is just literally, I was watching Shark Tank one night, and I love sharks, and I'm a shark fanatic. I wait until the Shark Week comes on every year. So I was just like, bearded shark. Boom. That's it. Like, that's just how it came up. There's no unique name to it. There's no like, oh, that's how he got it. It's just literally, I love sharks, and I was watching Shark Tank one night, and I was like, bearded shark. There we go. It was because there was, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, or I don't know how many people in here followed me from the get-go. My name to begin was The Average Mo.
Really?
Yep. So if you go watch my earliest videos, it says, "What's going on, guys? I'm Mo, the Average Mo," and so the Average Mo changed to the Bearded Shark. So,
nice. I gotta admit, I love that tagline that you have. Seriously, you're like, it ain't approved unless it's shark approved, and I'm like,
shark approved.
That is awesome.
I love that, and I just came up with that just like, and the Stay Bearded, duh. Like that just came up off the wall. I'm like, I say stay bearded in the video, and I was like, well, duh, they're gonna stay bearded anyways. And I was like, oh shit, there we go. That's stay bearded. Duh.
Nice. Man, welcome to the show, brother. That is just awesome. Like I had to change up some stuff. Like in my beginning, I used to be like, hey, do this now. I'm like, hey, your viewers to be named later. What's going on?
I like that. I like that. All your viewers to be named later, because I was like, when I saw first all your thing, and I was like, okay, is he supposed to be a company that's that's coming out and he hasn't come up with a name yet, or is he a reviewer? Have you tried Black Rebel's Emu Wash and Conditioner? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the Emu Wash, the Emu Conditioner Wash. I gave that away after usage. It just made my beard and face and like all that feel, and it made it feel greasy. And I just never felt like my beard was being conditioned or washed. I mean, it was just like slapping a bunch of oil on my beard. That's how I felt with it.
My channel name down there originated from, I used to do a lot of work with paracord, like craft fairs and whatnot. And I was like, okay, well, am I going to turn this into a company? Am I going to do whatever? So instead of going, we'll name ourselves later, I started going, that company, the company to be named later.
Company to be named later, okay.
And then when I was going to name it, I held a contest. I was like, you'll get some free swag, all that other crap. Just let's come up with a name. And everyone told me, no, keep that. Because once you hear it, it makes you laugh. And for some reason, you remember it.
It makes me like, it's a catchy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's catchy enough where you can, like, you'll remember what it is. Like the company to be named later. Like, and it catches people off guard on YouTube too. So when they see that, they're like, I need to watch this guy. Or watch this company. Like, I need to know what they're going to be named later. So it calls attention for them to want to keep following you as well.
And we got that question for you there from Inkman. How you doing, Kylie Dad?
How are you seeing the, I guess my thing is lagging because I don't see anything from Inkman on my end.
Billy, nothing happened to Kylie's dad. She revealed in a live feed that she had with Mo and Tyson, I think, that Mo looks exactly like her stepdad. So we've been busting Mo's butt, calling him Kylie's dad. And Tiki, don't worry, brother. Once you get it down, it flows. It just flows.
I am literally missing out on some questions right here. What was the last question that was asked to me?
Inkman was asking, how's Kylie's dad doing? Oops.
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. No. That was an inside joke. Everybody said that I look like our dad, so I became stepdaddy.
Yeah. See, Kelly Hiker has been like one of my OGs. And yeah, I've kept it from the whole time.
Well, that's awesome, man. You have people from the get-go. How long have you had this channel for?
2.5 years now, I think. But I honestly took like an 8-month break. I did like a book review.
Uh-huh.
And then I went, okay, well, I'll get back to it. And real life got in my way. And then I'm like, well, let me start a channel. And Gmail was like, no, you moron, you've already got one. And I pulled it up like, oh, crap, and started putting videos in there.
So when you say you started doing book reviews, like were you doing like story time or what?
What I did was the first book review I ever did was How to Build the Perfect Bug Out Bag by Creek Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
He's a guy who teaches survival stuff. So the book
I heard about him.
Yeah, he's really good at what he does. And he's not really over the top, and he's not, so far out there. It's like a normal dude. And his book just dropped, and I'm like, okay, I got it. Grab my iPad and film my first review, which now I go back and look at it, and I'm like, why? Why have I left that up? Why? It's so bad. Why? But somehow that got like 600 views right out of the gate. And I'm just like, yeah. And I'm like, how? That video was so horrible because I did it like a military briefing. My name is Chris. We are reviewing this. This book is this much money. It has this many pages. Here's your table of contents.
You would not believe how many people watch like book reviews. Like it is insane.
Oh, tell me about it. Like when I did Omarosa's book.
What's up, Steve? How you doing, buddy?
DJ Tweets. Dude, when I did Omarosa's book, God, I wish I was monetized. That thing went almost to 4,000 views in so many comments and likes and dislikes in a 72-hour period. Ooh.
Did you tag it and all that good stuff? Like, did you put tags or just
Oh, yeah. I use all 500 that I can. And I just try to use obvious things like Omarosa's book. Donald Trump, Omarosa, Omarosa tells all. And that thing blew up.
Wait, you can apply 500 tags on each tag? Like
you've got 500 letters that you can use.
Oh, 500 letters. Okay.
So I just try to seriously go as much as I can and get as much surrounding the title that I can in there.
Yeah.
And then if I have any left over, I'm like, yeah, Kelly Hiker, thank you. He remembers. Oh, my God. Dude, I seriously, for the first time ever, shut comments off.
Wow.
There's only so many points I can be called a racist. And I'm like, I didn't say anything bad. I just brought up points in her book where I went, can we get real? If you were actually there and this person said this.
Dude, that is so cool. Like I want to look up reviews to Hatchet. That was my favorite book as a kid, and I want to see what people say about it.
Yeah, I mean, like in the beginning, I just wanted to do like purely knife review. Well, the original purpose for my channel was I wanted to show craft fairs and interactions.
Yeah.
But people were like, oh, this is going to go on YouTube. All right, I need a release. I want to be paid money. I want this. I want that. I'm like, I'm not paying you $500 for a 4-second spot. Mm-mm.
Wait, why are you paying people?
They wanted to get paid because I was going to put their likeness on my YouTube channel. It was going to be there forever. So they're like, I need a release. I want this. They're thinking about I'm going to be internet famous if I'm on YouTube.
Oh, gotcha. So they're wanting you to pay them for spotlight or whatever. Tell them to stay humble.
Pretty much. So I just switched over to like knife reviews and other stuff. And man, it just started to grow from there, which is why it boggles my mind. You are one of the most humble, most down to earth, just great reviewers. And I'm like, we need to get you over 1,000.
I don't really. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I would like to be at 1,000, yes, but like, I'm not losing sleep over it. I've never really went above and beyond to advertise my channel, I guess you can say, like some people do. And so I just my channel just grows naturally. Like I mean, when it gets to 1,000, I plan on doing something cool for it. But like as far as me, like in a hurry to get there, it'll happen when it's time to happen.
I will guarantee you, after you reach 1,000, you're gonna watch yourself take off.
It was I'm at 9. I think I'm at. Let me look. I don't even know where I know I'm at 900 and something, but I don't know what. So I'm at 930 subscribers.
Yeah, you're getting there.
So I'll probably be at about 1,000 by the end of the year.
You should be about 1,000. Hopefully, if we do it right in about a month or so. You know, because I keep mentioning you out there.
If it happens, I appreciate it, brother. But if it happens, it happens.
See, guys, humble. Seriously, humble.
How's 3K feel, Chris? Yeah, how's 3K feel?
Yeah, and Chris Rayner has been around forever too. Dude, I still feel like I'm fighting for my first subscriber. I really do. Every time I make a video and I look at my subscribers and I'm like, what am I doing right? You know, I'm like, I don't care. I'm going to keep doing it.
Yeah, right. You need to give me some tips.
Dude, I have no clue.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like sometimes they'll just start blowing up and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on.
Well, dude, that's why I gave Dave the nickname Howard Stern. You know, I'm like, they hate what you're saying, but they're listening. You know?
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Go, dog. Sick 'em. You know, I know it ain't the same without me having a yoo-hoo in hand, but guys, to get looking this good, sometimes you got to substitute yoo-hoos for water.
And I believe his is the Bearded Shark or the official Bearded Shark on YouTube. So go check him out, Mitch.
Oh, thank you, Mitch. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, it's the Bearded Shark on YouTube.
Thanks, Bam. I know I'm not going to live that one down, just like Joe and the Prancing Unicorn, but damn, that's still funny.
You bought subscribers?
Oh, dude, I was on Jolly Old Fat Man's Instagram channel with him for about 3 hours this weekend, and that's when the old lady bitched me out right in the middle of that.
Oh, you got cussed out?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, well, damn.
Oh, like you wouldn't believe. And the worst part is both Kylie and I were going live with him, but Kylie got there first, so I'm like, okay, I can go downstairs and get my ass reamed. And I didn't know she dropped out quick, and I entered. So here you had dead air with the camera looking up at my, thing. And everyone's like, is he alive? Can someone message him? Did he pass out?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and then I walk back in the room. I'm like, what the hell? And they're like, oh my God, you are alive. There you go, Chris. Chris Rayner's awesome.
About country tonight. Terrapin, hop. What is that?
Where'd they go?
Out of Athens. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hashtag life alert.
Right.
His new name is Life Alert. Maximus, watch my YouTube channel. My vids are horrible, but I still made them, and I'm still trying to get a new thing going as we speak. It's all about doing what you have fun. That's right, man. It's all about what you have fun with. Like some people enter things in the wrong, for the wrong reasons. Like I said, some people that enter it just for the money. That's the ones that they realize it's not what they think. And they end up disappearing, or they enter it for just to get free products. And then, when some companies don't give them free products, they're like, oh, this isn't as easy as I thought it is. And they disappear. They come and go, as long as you're in it for the right reasons. Hey, I think there's plenty of room for everybody to succeed in everything.
Yeah. And Drew, I'll tell you honestly, bro, watch some of my recent ones when I get tongue tied. I just leave that in there, or where I screw something up. I'm like, oh, well, hell with it and keep rolling. Your videos don't have to be Academy Award-winning videos. Just be you, bro. Be that guy I talk to on the phone.
Right. You just got to be yourself, man. Like some people try to impress so much, and you can tell. And I'm just like, dude, just chill. I'm like, stop and just be yourself.
Yeah, and Bam, I told you need to. I'd love to see yours. I really would love to see your reviews on those. I don't smoke them anymore, but I
doing my versions of cigar reviews soon. So he plays Santa Claus, he makes beard products, and now he's doing cigar review. You stay busy.
Right?
Yeah, my old channel is just me doing my Nitro RCs and having a ball. You know what, Nitro Drew? I still haven't watched that video that you sent me the other night. I need to watch it. I totally forgot about it until you just mentioned something.
Yeah, but you'd be surprised how many people are out there who will watch that. Seriously, and
I'm gonna go. I'm gone. Got to go see if my third scent got a A.
Probably over on Ferocious. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right, Billy. And we have Beer Therapy right now that is alive with Beards and Banjo. Brian, one of my good friends. So when you guys leave here, you guys make sure you go watch him and tell him the shark sent you.
I was about to say, I only promised you an hour. We've reached that hour mark, so we're going to wrap it up right there.
Jolly O Flatman says, okay, Mo, have you smelled any of that Jolly O? I did, man. For some reason, they all smell like gasoline. I'm trying to figure out if you want me to burn my house down or what with it, man. We got to get together on that.
It smelled like gasoline to you?
No, I'm just
Come on, Mo. I know my sniffer's bad, but not that bad. What the hell?
He always asks me stuff about what I think about his products and all this, and I never tell a company what I think until I do a review. Nice. So I always just throw some stuff out there. No, his stuff does not make my beard. No, there's no gasoline inside his products, guys.
Okay, I'm going to wrap it up like this, guys. I know I promised to put Joe's PayPal down there, but I'm not because I know he's been suffering. So I'm going to call him in a little bit and just have fun with him. Secondly, I want to thank this man so much for giving me some of your time tonight.
Thank you, man. Sorry about that. Like, literally, they showed up unexpected. I'm like, who the hell's knocking on my door?
My brother, don't worry. Real life does get in the way of things. Trust me, I'm surprised my kids are being good downstairs right now, which really has me worried because I'm wondering what they're doing.
Well, I'm glad that you didn't get cussed out and beat up today. So
give it time. Give it time, my brother. But hey, guys, as I always do, I'm going to drop a very interesting video tomorrow. It's honestly going to be a weird pen review. I think that's the one I'm going to leave. And next week, we've got Matt the Sports Beard scheduled to be on.
Matt the Sports Beard, what's up? What it do, what it is, and what's good, YouTube?
Yep, we had a beard company that was going to be on, but real life got in his way. And Matt graciously agreed to step in and just take that spot. So,
yes, that's awesome. He's an awesome guy.
Mitch, seriously, when you watch his videos, bro, you're going to see exactly why he is so well respected and so well loved by everybody in the beard community. No, you, Mitch. He's talking about you, Mo.
Oh, thanks, Mitch. But go subscribe to Matt the Sports Beard. He's awesome too.
Yep. On that note, guys, we're going to say thank you. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.
Peace.
In that broadcast.